LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Yeah, shout out to Ketlen Vieira. Shout out to Ketlen Vieira. Because let me tell you something. The commentating on this fight was so damn bad. And I'm going to tell you something. If you would have listened to the commentary, you would have thought Ketlen Vieira was getting her ass whooped in there. No, Ashlee Evans Smith got her ass whooped, and they were sitting back. And I'm going to tell you what they were sitting back doing. Those announcers were sitting back, and they were trying to make it appear as if Ashlee Evans Smith was winning this fight. And somebody even said that Ashlee Evans Smith had more total strikes landed. I'm sitting here, I'm like, are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding? Ketlen Vieira dominated this fight from start to finish. Ashlee Evans Smith had one bright spot, I think, in the second or third round, and she knocked down Ketlen Vieira. Ketlen Vieira recovered, grabbed her, took her back, and then, started doing a lot of thigh knee kicks, foot stomps. I mean, she started doing, man, look, Ketlen Vieira unloaded the damn clip on Ashlee Evans Smith. Thank you. I'm glad the judges was watching this fight. And 29-28 was too generous, okay? It was too generous. It was just too generous. I thought Ketlen Vieira won all 3 rounds. That's just my opinion, okay? But we'll take what we can get. Because we know that Ashlee Evans Smith is used to getting these gift decisions. So, good. Good. Shout out. Shout out to this young fighter, Ketlen Vieira. I'm glad she won. She came in. She employed her game plan. This girl kept that jab in Ashlee Evans Smith's face. She kept hitting Ashlee Evans Smith with uppercuts. And you had the announcer talking about Ashlee Evans Smith was blocking most of those punches. No, she wasn't. Ashlee Evans Smith was getting clipped. I mean, look at her damn face. Look at Ashlee Evans Smith's face. Can you tell that there was an ass whooping going on here? I mean, Ketlen Vieira, it made for a better ass whooping. It made for a good ass whooping because Ketlen Vieira whooped that ass. Okay? She kept that jab, man. She kept the jab strong. Nice and strong jab. And I mean, man, she was hitting a flush with that right hand. Ashlee Evans Smith had no cure for that right hand. Ashlee looked sluggish, man. She looked sluggish. She just looked like her punches were doing nothing, man. Like she was hitting Ketlen Vieira with some punches, but then they were just bouncing off Ketlen. Ketlen was eating them jumps, and she was coming right back up with a counterpunching. Now, that's another thing I want to talk about. The counterpunching of Ketlen Vieira. God, every time Ashlee Evans Smith threw a punch, Ketlen Vieira countered her, man, was hitting in that dang on head. I'm talking about knocking her head back, slapping her around. I mean, hell, pimp smacking all over the ring. Can't nobody, man, these announcers stupid, man. These guys, I don't know. I don't know. What is it, man? It's like we go from Joe Rogan, horrible announcement. Now we got these guys. What, y'all can't call a fight? And then they sitting back talking about, well, yeah, if you're sitting here and if you're looking at it from the judge's perspective, it'll look like Ashlee Evans Smith isn't blocking these punches, but she really is. No, she wasn't blocking those punches. Ashlee Evans Smith was getting hit. Like Ketlen Vieira was throwing her hooks and she was looping it around the guard of Ashlee Evans Smith. I'm talking about, man, Ketlen Vieira put on an ass-whooping clinic. She put on an ass-whooping clinic. Guys, I can't describe this anymore. I mean, and then I think Ketlen Vieira got the long takedown. She stuffed every takedown that Ashlee Evans Smith tried to do. Stuffed them all. But all they could talk about, they didn't want to talk about Ketlen Vieira. All they could talk about is how Ashlee Evans Smith is, the first person to beat Fallon Fox, this and that. It was Ashlee this. Ooh, Ashlee, glory, Ashlee. Ooh, Ashlee. Good. Ashlee lost. Okay, now let's start talking about the Ketlen Vieira story. Yeah, I like that story. You know what? And it pissed me off. Not that I'm happy to see Ashlee Evans Smith lose. No, I'm not happy for that. But I'm pissed off at the commentary of the fight. I mean, man, come on, man. If we're trying to really get this sport going and really, call the fight right, man. Stop trying to hype up one fighter. Stop trying to hype up one fighter and make the other fighter look like they ain't doing nothing, man. But I'm glad, man. Ketlen Vieira had a couple of setbacks in her career. But I tell you what, man. I'm glad this girl is back and she won. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.